My seatbelt's not worn, torn, or frayed. It has no damage. It locks and unlocks properly. My seat securely mounted to the frame. Frame securely mounted to the floor. My truck's in neutral. My brakes are engaged. I'm going to inspect it. I'm going to do a safe start. Make sure everything is operable before I do my test. I'm going to turn the key. My ABS light is on. ABS light is off. I hear no or see no obvious problems with my vehicle. I'm going to start my vehicle, build up my air pressure before I begin my static brake test. Now if you want, you can rev it up. Just don't go above 1500 RPM.
Okay.
Starting the in-cab inspection because you might get confused. You're going to be nervous. You might get confused and you get thrown off track.
Yeah.
You can do it any way you want. I think this is the easiest way to do it. Some people, while they're doing this, they'll start with the windows or whatever. You don't want to get yourself.
Yeah. My governor kicked off. My build-up test is complete. I'm going to start my vehicle and begin my static brake test. The first test is I want to check to make sure I have no air leaks. You're going to turn the key. You're going to step on the brake and release the two brakes. You're going to say, Inspector, I'm not allowed to lose more than 4 PSI after my initial drop. Now the initial drop is while the gauge is going down. Start the clock now. Okay, just make believe it went down. Mm-hmm.
Inspect. Okay, so Inspector, a minute passed. I didn't lose more than 4 PSI. I have no air leaks. My next test is I want to check my low pressure warning system. I'm going to pump my brakes. At around 40 PSI, my warning buzzer and light should activate. Low pressure warning system works. Now I'm going to do my emergency spring brake. I'm going to continue to pump my brakes somewhere between 40 and 20 PSI. My brake should activate. Activated, my spring test is complete, all my systems are working. I'm going to start my vehicle up, build up my air pressure. While the air pressure is building up, I'm going to continue my inspection. Okay, so now we did the seat, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
My glass, not broken or cracked, no illegal stickers, nothing to obstruct my view. My window rolls up and down freely. My mirror bracket is secure, not damaged, all hardware is in place. I have my flat mirror and convex mirror, clean, clear, not damaged, adjusted to my view. My door, is operational. My door opens and closes freely. My hinges are secure, not damaged, well lubricated. My weather stripping, not split, not missing, no signs of any leaks. Okay? My fender mirrors are clean, clear, not damaged, adjusted to my view, as is my right side mirrors. Clean, clear, not damaged, adjusted to my view. My header, not damaged, not hanging, no signs of any leaks. My windshield, not broken or cracked, no illegal stickers on it. Excuse me. No illegal stickers, nothing to obstruct my view. My weather stripping, not damaged, no dry rot, no signs of any leaks. I have my registration and inspection stickers up to date and in place. My windshield wipers, arms and blades, properly mounted and secured, not damaged, pressed firmly against my windshield. My dashboard is secure, not damaged, no obstructions to block my view while I'm driving. My steering wheel is secure, not damaged. I have no more than 10 degrees or 2 inches of free play on a 20-inch wheel. You can call this your electric horn or your city horn. Operational. It's highway horn or air horn. Operational. Inspector on my dashboard. My left signal works. My right signal works. My warning flashes work. My low beams work. My high beams work. My wipers work. My washers work. My air wrap gauge shows the amount of pressure we use when we apply the brakes. It's operational. My DEF gauge shows how much DEF fluid we have in the tank. Water temperature is rising to the operating level of 170 degrees to 200. No damage, no warning signals. Oil pressure is in the operating range of 40 to 70 psi. No damage, no warning signals. My RPM gauge is operational. Now see here, we have the check engine light on. You just say, Inspector, my check engine light is on. I'll put it in my DVIR report when I return from my trip. Right now, my speedometer is not working because the vehicle is not moving. Once the vehicle moves, I'll point out to you that it works. My volt gauge is operational. It's between 12 and 14. It shows that my alternator is charging my battery. My fuel gauge is diesel. It shows how much fuel we have left in the tank. I have my primary and secondary air gauges rising to the maximum level of 120 to 125 psi. Height of my vehicle is 12 feet 6 inches. It weighs 32,000 pounds. My interior light is operational. My left defogger works. My right defogger works. My vent works. My truck has heat. My gear shift level is operational. It moves up and down, no sticking, no binding. The rubber boot is secure. No damage, no dry rot, no signs of any exhaust leaks. I have my registration and inspection for my registration and my insurance for my tractor and trailer. It's up to date and in place. My brake knobs are secure, not damaged, proper colors. My floor, there's no damage. No foreign objects that can roll under my feet while I'm driving. All my pedals have rubber covers. When I step on them, they don't stick. When I remove my feet, they rise to the proper level. My fire extinguisher is properly mounted and secured, fully charged, up-to-date, pins in place. I have my first aid kit with extra bulbs and extra fuses. I also have my red box and my 3 emergency triangles. They're secure, not damaged, proper color. Inspector, I have 4 more brake tests to perform before we pull away from the curb. Now, it doesn't matter which one you do first. Okay? Inspector, I'm going to check my parking brake. So we're going to release the trailer brake. Step on the clutch, put the truck in gear, ease up on the clutch. You want to feel that tension. Okay? Parking brake holds. Now I want to check my trailer brake. I'm going to pull out the trailer brake and release the parking brake. Same thing. Lift up on the clutch. Pressure. Okay. Now we're going to release the bolt of them. Inspect, I want to check my trolley brake or emergency handbrake. Release that. These are all released.
service brake, I'm going to roll up 15 to 50 feet at 5 miles per hour and apply the brake. You're not going to roll up 50 feet. You're only going to roll up a few feet because you won't have the room. You roll up a few feet, you step on the brake, put the truck in neutral, pull out the brakes, inspect that my service brake works. My vehicle didn't pull to the left, my vehicle didn't pull to the right. No adjustments are necessary at this time.